Hey fitness family, it's Jack here at 360 Fitness. This video today is all about riding the wave. So a fitness journey is not linear. A health journey, a weight loss journey, a strength training journey is not linear. The progress does not go like this. I wish it did, but it doesn't. The fitness journey does a lot of this. It's a big wave. There's ups, there's downs, there's peaks, there's valleys. It's like a sound wave. It kind of bounces through. But if we understand that process, if we understand that what's coming, what phase I'm in, what phase I'm going to, what are the trials, tribulations, and kind of what things I need to look out for, but also when do I need to take action to get in the next phase, it's really, really imperative on you achieving long-term fitness goals. So there's a very, very important and very, very truthful saying is that motivation gets you started, habit keeps you going. So this is the wave between motivation and habits. There's a whole bunch of different things. So when you're like excited about a fitness plan, you might have hit rock bottom, you might have like been inspired or you just kind of had that little kick in the butt. That's primary motivation. That's very, very, very initializing behavior, and it's awesome. You're ramped up, you're excited, you join a fitness program, you tell more people about it, you join a gym, you get new shoes, whatever else it is, you're super motivated and you're super excited. Boom, I'm ready to go. Now that motivation can last about this long, okay? Until like the first couple workouts get hard, or you're sore, you're hungry, you're like, holy crap, I can't just eat whatever I want. Things like that. The motivation initially wears off, and that's totally fine. It's just one part of the phase. It doesn't mean if you're not motivated to go to the gym every day that fitness isn't for you or that you're failing. Not at all. Motivation will fade, and it can reset. One thing I should have drawn here is here. It resets. So motivation kind of comes and goes. It won't be like something you use up and you have an empty tank of motivation going forward. Make note that it's going to come back, but you got to go to the next phase, all right? So motivation to get started, habit's going to keep you going. But what's other phases? Well, let's talk about that. So initial motivation, boom, you join a fitness program, and then you have that initiative satisfaction. And what I mean by that is that you kind of pat yourself on the back. And we all do this when we kind of have buyer satisfaction, consumer satisfaction, or decision and initiative satisfaction. You bought something, you joined a gym, you took initiative, it's like, boom, I'm excited, I want to tell everybody, I joined 360 Fitness, I bought new running shoes, I joined a fitness club, I bought a size of jeans 2 inches too small, I'm going to fit into them by my wedding, whatever else it is, right? You take that initiative satisfaction, you're like, boom, I'm excited, I want to tell everybody, right? Let's do this. Cool, you get excited because of the initial results. So the results when you first start a fitness program or when you first start a new phase in a fitness program can come pretty quick, which is great. It's like, boom, it's ready to go. That motivation turned into excitement or satisfaction turned into excitement. When I seen the first couple pounds fall off, or I see the first couple lifts, go up and up and up. And then we have that crazy law of diminishing returns, right? So we might have lost 5 pounds in the first week, but then as we get closer towards our end goal, it gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder to achieve that end result. So the first 5 pounds is a hell of a lot easier to lose than the last 5 pounds. And if you're doing a deadlifting program, just kind of have opposites for strength training. Let's say the first 10 pounds come on your deadlift is a lot easier to do than the last 10 pounds before your goal, right? That law of diminishing returns, and that's good. You need to make it harder as you get closer towards your goals and closer towards the big picture stuff. And what happens is you hit a plateau. You're kind of riding the wave. You're doing really, really, really good. Oh man, and it starts to peter out. Now a lot of times this is the longest phase, and this is the most important phase, and this is probably the most beneficial phase to you and your discipline into your body. And what I mean by that is that's not the sexiest one. It's not the easiest one. It's not the funnest one, to tell you that. But hitting a plateau and riding that plateau is probably the most beneficial thing for you, by all means, because it's setting habits. And the riding the plateau, following through with something continuously, without getting that initial satisfaction, without getting the instantaneous results, without getting kind of that instant gratification, but just doing what you need to do and doing what's right, this teaches discipline. And this falls into habits. So riding the plateau ride it. Do it hard, trust the process, grind it out. Grind, grind, grind. Doing actions without having to like get instantaneous satisfaction and results will teach you to keep going long term. It's kind of like giving to your spouse or your partner, or your friend, or your coworkers, or whatever else, without having any expectation of getting a gift in kind. It teaches you about kindness and it teaches you about giving, and this teaches you about discipline and riding that wave and not kind of focusing on just getting the instantaneous stuff, because it's going to go away. It's really going to go away. And you know what happens? You break that plateau. Whenever it happens, after a day, a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 3 years, doesn't matter. You ride that wave and you grind it out with actions. Actions, actions, actions. Everything in here is in your control. Your actions will lead to outcomes. And then what happens? Out of the blue, boom, your habits kick in, and then results happen again. Whoa, I'm motivated to do it. Yes, awesome, cool. I start a brand new fitness program, an initial satisfaction. Hey guys, I just started a second phase. Hey guys, I just like upped my training to 3 times a week. Hey guys, I have an excitement. The results start to show. Plateau, habits, outcomes, all the way through, and it goes again. So guys, kind of make notes of where you are on the wave, what phase you're at the wave, what you need to do to break into it, get into the next one, whatever else. But understand that this is a process. And there's not a good part or a bad part or whatever else. They're all super important. And then, like I said, the plateau is probably the most important one in there. So trust this, guys. Understand where it is. Understand that fitness is not all about just like seeing a pound go down every single day and that your lifts go up every single day. Results are a little bit bumpy, and success is not linear. And there's a lot of things that happen outside of the gym, and a lot of things that just happen without those initial kind of successes that you need to keep going. Just because you didn't lose 5 pounds, it doesn't mean that you can get off the wagon and not eat a salad ever again, or quit the gym. Ride the wave, hit the plateau, smash the plateau, grind it out, create some discipline in your life. Boom, habit will lead to more motivation. The results will continue to flow. It's a long video. Love you guys. Hopefully this helps. Talk to you soon.